As part of the Personalized Learning Initiative in the Dysart Unified School District, schools are incorporating digital learning into the classrooms to help strengthen students' understanding of the standards. Digital learning is essentially allowing students to access academic content that is facilitated through technology.
In a traditional learning environment, students have only had access to the textbook. They haven't been given individual feedback on their particular assignments. It's all paper pencil. It's, teacher checks the work, grades everything. From what I see, the digital learning helps students identify those areas that they're excelling at and helps them fix those areas that they aren't. So the more resources you can provide students, I think that their learning is greatly enhanced.
The digital resources, whether written, video, audio, or interactive, aim to supplement high-quality instruction with a variety of choice for learning the content at an individualized pace, and provide opportunities for students to access materials beyond the school day.
So using those online resources has helped a few students get ahead in those areas. There's challenge activities or extension or performance tasks that we can extend their learning with. And then there's also like reteaches and modified assignments, those kinds of things that the students that need a little bit of additional support are provided with. So it's actually created a lot more flexibility in my classroom, just for the ability to group students and give the students the actual support that they need.
Digital learning is more than just providing students with a laptop, though. The digital resources supplement in-class instruction and discussion through a variety of collaborative online tools.
We're not trying to move to an online school. That's why kids come to school. It's to have that interaction with a teacher, to have that interaction with their peers. I think it's used as a supplement. It adds the ability to have more resources readily available. They're using the discussion boards. They're still having the one-on-one personal conversations with their classmates, but it's not replacing, the discussion boards aren't replacing that. But they add to it. I think that it allows students to think about their ideas, write them, reread, revise what their thoughts are. And then they come to discussion, like class discussions, out loud verbal discussions, they come to those more prepared.
Digital learning helps students become more efficient, learn more fully, and learn at any time, anywhere. But most of all, it creates a more well-rounded student that's prepared for their future in college and career.
I think that with digital learning, there needs to be a balance. And so we're still using paper. We still use pens and highlighters and whatnot. I think that kids still need that. But the technology definitely reinforces a lot of the skills that they need to be successful later in life.
Actually, I have a daughter in college right now who is a freshman at a local college, and half of her classes, even though she's an on-campus student, half of those classes are online. She was not exposed to any digital learning in high school, and so she struggled a bit trying to grasp the material without having a teacher present. So I think giving kids some exposure to that before they are on their own and paying their way through college, just giving them some exposure to that is helpful. Of course, it doesn't replace the face-to-face instruction that is happening every single day. It's just here to help supplement that learning.
With digital learning in all aspects of personalized learning, teachers realize that each student is different, and having as many resources as possible for success is paramount.
I have some kids that love doing everything on the computer. And then I have other kids that resist it completely 100%. They want everything, paper, pencil. So it gives them just a little bit more flexibility in their styles of learning and documenting their knowledge.
I think the most important part is it's way more fun. So we get to do computers, which computers are really fun. And especially since we're the 21st century, I get to learn those skills and then apply it to the workforce when I'm college, whatever. So I get to learn how to take better notes. I type really fast now. and I just know how to use a computer, and it's more fun. Like, we get to go more in depth and really annotate more than like a piece of paper.
Having a digital learning classroom is extremely necessary. I think it's necessary for just preparing our students to be 21st century learners and to be effective and successful in college and in their careers.